All right, you see MouseRat like still getting ready, even though like the game had already started. Anyway, this can be a pretty high-octane match because Young Link is a pretty fast-moving character. He does have the option to do like some pullback because of like his projectiles, but the nature and the way his projectiles work kind of lend themselves to let him push advantage rather than like build a wall. Yeah, and like we see MouseRat just going in, and right now 2-to-1 damage ratio in his favor. MouseRat trying to keep him off, but wasn't really able to. Okay. Ooh, I like that. Really shows a lot of like confidence and control of your character. So MouseRat going for that deep back air, really like that, and was able to secure the kill with it too. That sends a message, man, because like you see when someone does that, and like there's a part of your brain that's like ready to see them SD, and you go idiot, and then you die. Who's the idiot now? But yeah, no, just really great pressure by MouseRat, doing really like dancing around these projectiles really well. You saw he held that shield up because in anticipation, knowing that he wouldn't be able to get anything out when that boomerang came back. But ooh, MouseRat be dancing. He'd be schmooving right now. Okay, all right. And yeah, now we're seeing basically a full stock lead. Now, Young Link is no stranger to like getting kills. He's a very strong character, but he still needs to like get in the position for it, just like anyone else. And right now, MouseRat, he's not even on the stage, but he's doing that of his own accord, you know? So, oh my God, just trapping that jump. This endless pressure, 100 damage. Honestly, taking 2 stocks and only taking 100 damage, really good. All right. MouseRat is not playing games right now. This is serious business. He's now understanding the fact that like he's at high percent, so he's pulling back just a little bit. He's like, I will continue to go for more neutral, nuanced exchanges if I can get every little bit, every drop out of this stock. Just a little bit of damage here, a little bit of damage there. That F smash was a little bit of a reach, but you saw that he was out of range from that F tilt, so it actually worked out. And still, you know, not dead, and already dealt 80 damage on Xero's last stock. I actually really like this, because like, there's 2 types of ways you can play with a hard lead like this. You know, you can try and go in and go for that extra special stuff, because if you get it, awesome, you'll finish things quicker. Or you can really just hang on to it and just be like, yeah, I'm just like, bro, try and kill me. You can't. I love this. Maybe not pick Smashville next time. I don't know, I feel like Smashville's doing a really good job of like being able to keep him away. Just because the platform doesn't move doesn't mean it's not good for Pikachu. All right, finally going to take a stock. I think Young Link took a swig of glue real quick. But 130 damage with a 2 stock deficit? Oh, no. Oh, no, no. And yeah, you just see that MouseRat's just sticking to his game plan. He's doing a really good job. Actually, Xero's doing, once he got rid of that first stock, you see that he kind of turned up a little bit. It might be a little bit too little too late, but if he's able to get that adaptation in, he might be able to carry that into the next game, even if he does lose. And, you know, that might still stand true. So we'll see how he adapts to that. So MouseRat going to be taking game 1. Allergic to using the tablet. All right, so we're going to Battlefield. I don't know what he got rid of because he didn't use the tablet. It's like right there, bro. Just tap it. Just tap it. Just do it. Pikachu. Anyway, so you see Xero is actually considering maybe going a different character, opting to go Game & Watch. I have not really seen too much Game & Watch, like other than like Miser on like the super high level, so this should be kind of interesting to see. Game & Watch is a slippery character, so picking a stage like Battlefield can actually be really beneficial to him. You know, just remember, all of those edges means Pikachu gets a lot of movement. He gets a movement buff, you know, so it's a double-edged sword, you know. But like Game & Watch, from what I know about him, you know, he's a character that like he has a lot of get off me options. So like he kind of just will like stick to himself, you know. So like even though you're moving all around, if you can't get in, then you can't get in. Yeah, I see Xeno going for like some more setups. He's actually doing a pretty good job because he's at least right now in the stock lead. That was the quietest F smash. We just heard Pikachu go pee. Yeah, so only taking 40 damage and basically just erasing MouseRat's first stock. Really good stuff. Okay. Yeah, it's just like that's the thing, you know. It's like you can't get in on him, then you actually struggle. And Xeno is just taking it slow. He has the lead now, and he saw like what MouseRat was doing game 1, and he's using that just to, you know, he's just like, I know how you're gonna play. I know that you're gonna like trying to weave around. So going to Game & Watch is actually a pretty solid pick. That down tilt, I think I recently heard that thing only hits grounded opponents. Does the ledge count as grounded? Someone in the chat, let me know. I'd actually be really curious. Or if all of my information is straight up wrong, I don't know. You guys are saying no, but I'm not. Ledge does count. Oh, you can't down tilt people. All right, so I think Xeno doesn't know that he can't do that, because in no situation would that have landed. But anyway, MouseRat actually gonna be taking that second stock, only taking 60 damage, so he is doing he's definitely getting some intel, some adaptation to Pikachu's play here, to Game & Watch's play. But you know, he still has to close this percent gap. While it isn't the biggest, you know, Game & Watch sometimes can kill you by accident. It's just that, like, any time that you're in like a neutral position and like you need to get in on this guy, he's hard, man. It's hard to get into. I'm gonna say it over and over again. Okay. All right, but okay, MouseRat evening up these percents now. I would say like, ooh, I really like that walk. Fantastic. I love it when people just like use their mobility as like the input for their turn, because it's just like, it just spooks the hell out of your opponent. You know, they're like, oh, they're gonna do something, and he's just like, well, I did do something. I moved at you, but not gonna be enough. MouseRat gonna lose his second stock. 99 damage on Game & Watch. Game & Watch super light character, so you know. Oh wow, that was risky. Oh my lord. Ooh, ooh, I really like that down air. That was crazy. All right. MouseRat knowing that like he has to like make something happen if he doesn't want to lose this game, and he did. Now dealing a modest amount of damage, evening up those percents. Ooh, ooh. Why are you down tilting? Like, I don't know, like, maybe just from the spectator side, like, it felt obvious that MouseRat wasn't going to go in. So it's like, at that point, you don't want to overextend. You just, like, if you get a turn where you don't have to block, like, jump out, jump away, reset. Like, MouseRat's his aggression is passive. He puts that post-it note with a complaint on the fridge so you can see it next morning. All right, if you don't wash the dishes. That dash attack, not gonna be enough. Almost was, though. I think he could have went for another dash attack right there. All right, Xeno, go for the Hail Mary. Just 9 him. All right, staying above him, trying to bait the Thunder so he could get the bucket. And that would definitely even things up in terms of, oh, wow, that could be it. That could be it. Yes, it is. Yeah, he saw the little pump by Xeno. He's just like, look how silly my character is.
Mr. Game & Watch wins.
All right, so Xeno evening this up again. They're allergic to using the tablet, so I don't know what they banned, but I also kind of missed what stage they picked. But regardless. Ooh, the Lucina pick. Yo, Xeno just going through the rotation of characters. Oh, or not. You know what? Never mind. Alright.
I won.
Oh, hey, Odyssey. Yeah, Smash GG exploded today, so we just loaded up on Challenge. Yeah. Okay. Xeno went from being really close and like sitting up to now like really low, and I have to load the camera again. Like, where are you going, bro? Where are you going? I don't know. It might be worth sticking back to it. Anyway, game 3, Lucina as Xeno's third character. So Xeno's basically been keeping MouseRat guessing every single game. Just like he has to adapt to like different play styles because of the different archetypes that the characters are. Because like Young Link, Game & Watch, and Lucina are not like similar at all. We had like, you know, this like, I mean, I guess you could say the Game & Watch and Young Link could be like potentially similar with some things, but I don't really feel like. Anyway. Now you just have like aggression from Lucina, but MouseRat just being like, nah, this is my stage. He did everything right that second game. He's just gonna do it again. At least this time, Lucina can't ground him. I'm curious as to why he didn't stick with Game. I mean, I guess I can understand why he didn't stick to Game Watch. It did get a little bit too close for comfort. You'd rather not have that fire. Don't be doing counters like that. Especially, again, when you see that your opponent is playing like a passive role where he's like switching between like his offense and defense, but no matter what, it's passive. Like, he's gonna wait. You know, like you have to put him in a higher stress situation if you want to try and get like a counter going, because he ain't mashing, so you can't do it to mash, like unless you think he's mashing, because then that's just straight up disrespectful. My man ain't mashing right now. That's actually hilarious. So he went for the grab because he saw that clearly he missed, right? But because her hurtbox shifted from the way that she like moves to perform the down smash, so it turned into a whiff punish, and he ended up killing him, even up those stocks. So, quote-unquote good stuff by Xeno. I'm not really going to say he did that intentionally. Anyway, fairly even percents, although right now MouseRat has both stage advantage and winning in the percent race. Ooh. Okay, I don't know who you're countering, bro. Maybe there's a fly and he's just trying to get rid of it. It's like on his shoulder or something. It flies in your face and you're just like, I can't handle this. So he's just waiting. Lucina's going to be like, you're open. Except it's like, whatever. Anyway. Didn't eat his jump. That was good. You also have to make sure to keep your jump resource management when there's like hazard projectiles going off. Bro, I feel like Xeno's Lucina is not as polished as his Young Link, or even his Game & Watch. Like, I haven't seen too much of his Game & Watch, but like you could tell that he kind of like had a better understanding on how to do. But you know, sometimes it doesn't matter, because the one time MouseRat actually tries to go a little bit deeper into trying to push something, because he's beginning to be a little bit more disrespectful to the Lucina, seeing all these kind of amateurisk like approaches, gets up beat and stage spiked and dies. All right, 115 to 100 less than that. Okay, that's not going to be it though. Xeno much heavier than Game & Watch. Much heavier than Game & Watch. Game & Watch just dumb light. Okay, that's not going to be it. Ooh, all right. He tried to get the tail end of that back air. MouseRat has not once made like a direct, like straightforward type of approach. So I really just don't like any of these counters at all. Extra, if you watch this, please don't counter like that. Like I'm sure in hindsight, after every single time you do it, you kind of realize it. I believe in you. But this is not the way. This is not the way. All right, now, you know what's actually funny? We're now in a scary situation where like she could get the kill. Like Pikachu needs the kill now, or else she might hit hard. And yep, good resource management, saving the jump. Ooh! So remember, what happened there was that he got hit, so he's not going to snap to the ledge right away. He ends up, has to wait 55 frames for that to connect. And MouseRat was fully ready to get that dash attack in. So really good stuff with MouseRat. Going to be moving on to the next round.